Cool. So we'll go ahead and get started for our second session for fall 2025. We'll go ahead and start with our opening prayer. Let's see. Miss Velma, are you able to start us out this evening? Sorry.
Oh. Uncle dog I beg a dog oh my dog dog they own they aim dog a dog go dot go tie dog go they own they key get dog go they own they aim they hundi yanom dog they hundi yan high get dog beg a don't get got Tain don't get yet they hundi yan high get dog go they only get oi taints get dog go don't get 8 more dog go tie dog go get town the tiger the day hundi get the dog pay dog whole dog dog go but be called be by the go be good so legal be bad give my oi be dog they what tape go be bad get go to more oi me dog get Hulk dog dog old we're going through some difficult times, Lord. Um, get town. There's just so much that we have to deal with this day, and we're so grateful that we have you to turn to. And we thank you for thy grace and thy mercy, thy unconditional love and compassion, Lord, thy forgiveness, Heavenly Father, thy healing power. And bless each individual that's participating this evening, Lord. You know what their needs are, and pray that you would bless them, Lord, that they would learn easily and remember, Lord. And we're so grateful once again for thy blessings, Lord. And they own day get town, Obaha. Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
Oh, aho.
Aho.
Awesome. Okay, so let's take a quick look at our syllabus. So what we wanted to do was kind of do a little bit of refresher for Kiowa Sounds. So we'll kind of check in and see how everyone's practice went over the week. Hopefully everyone had a chance to practice their Kiowa Sounds. And so we'll kind of check in on some of the harder ones with our mentors here so we can kind of hear and they can give us feedback on our pronunciation. And then we'll go into our help phrases and start practicing pronunciation of our help phrases. And then next week, we'll start with lesson 1, which is getting into the greetings, Kiowa greetings in Kiowa. And then for the last 30 minutes from starting at 8 o'clock to 8:30, we're going to go into our breakout rooms with our different mentors. So in this room, we're going to stay whoever's grandma. If Grandma Dorothy is your mentor, you'll stay in this room, and then we'll have a breakout room for Miss Velma, and then a breakout room for Grandma D. So we'll have those 2 breakout rooms. So we'll do that at 8 o'clock, and then after the 30 minutes, we'll come back in, do our closing, and then we'll be done. So that's the plan. So let me just pull up our syllabus real quick. Let's see here. Okay. Can everyone see my screen? Okay. I hope. So I did attach this to the email. It's also available in Google Drive. Sorry for the scrolling. You could also print it off. Let's go down. So we have the reminder on here that the breakout rooms begin with the mentors and candidates at 8 o'clock to 8:30. So this was last week, and then here we are for session 2 for today. So we're going to work with this handout, pronunciation level 1, which has some, so the sounds are pretty straightforward, but there are some nasalized sounds that we want to make sure we're able to pronounce correctly. So that's what we want to get some like one-on-one feedback today. And that's what you can probably, we'll do a little of that together as a group. And then you can do some focus time with your mentors in the breakout rooms. And then we'll look at the help phrases. So that's kind of our plan. Does anyone have any questions about our plan or anything we need to add?
Well, where is Marion?
Anya Haiga, I haven't seen her yet. Grandma, I saw her for a minute. But then she disappeared, so I'm assuming she's trying to log in. She hasn't messaged me yet. So I know she was planning to log in, so I'm sure she'll join us here in a little bit. I'll let you know when I see her jump on. Okay, so let's go to this handout. I wasn't sure if was anyone able to access the handout, the pronunciation handout?
Would you send that in the email?
Well, it's hyperlinked in the syllabus.
So if I go on my email or what?
Potentially.
Coworker trying to say it did it.
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to look and see. I mean,
So it's this one, if you're looking for it.
hang on, baby. Hang on.
Oh, I would be too. Fuck that.
Syllabus, learn. Okay. Download.
Well, you know that. Which one? I'm not sure which one.
Here.
There.
You're not going to start.
Looking to see if we have any
Uh-oh, be careful.
anyone waiting to get in the room. Okay, so this first page is kind of all of our vowels here. Can we access the syllabus through Learn Kiowa? That's a good question. Let me see. So I did post the syllabus on the Google Drive. So you can access it through the email that I send out. I send a follow-up email and a reminder email every week. And I send the link in the email to the Google Drive. So it's not posted on the website because that's like publicly available. But it is on the Google Drive, which is available to everyone here in the session. So hopefully that's accessible. Let me know if you're not able to access the syllabus when you click on the link, and I'll double check your email. But I added everyone last week, so hopefully it works for you. Just let me know if you're having issues and we can troubleshoot it. Okay, call. Awesome. Okay. Now this document is, actually, I'm going to see if I can put this in the chat for everyone. So let me see. Well, let me just download. Yeah. So this is available through the credentialing study folder, in the Google Drive. So this is the part that we wanted to practice. So you have your vowels and then you have your nasalized vowels, which is where it gets a little tricky, right? Because our nasalized vowels, you have to kind of really pay close attention to, because there's no English equivalent sound for our nasalized vowels. Oh, okay. Aho, awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. That's good information. Okay, so the learners should have links to your shared folders. It should be in your folders via email. Awesome. Okay, so, and then after the nasalized vowels, then you'll have to get familiar with the different consonant sounds, because at first the consonants sound very similar. And so you want to make sure your ear you start training your ear to hear the different consonant sounds. And so you can kind of start distinguishing between the sounds. And then the last page on this handout is kind of taking a look at some mispronounced words, like kind of some words that people often mispronounce and ways that you can pronounce them correctly. So, okay, scroll back up. All right, so let me stop sharing for a second so I can upload this into the chat so that people can access it just in case didn't have a chance to. Okay, well, I'm uploading this. Hande Batsaita, I have a question for all of you. So who had a chance to practice with your sounds of Kiowa over the past week? You can raise your hand or put your little thumbs up on the Zoom. See a couple hands. Me too, me too. That's what I'm practicing with my students in my classes. Ooh, cool. I like all those thumbs up. All right. Okay. I think that's a majority. Let's ask our mentors what they think of that. See all those thumbs up. Okay. So another question for all of our learners here. So since you took some time to practice, oh, hey, look at that. Jamie made her husband quiz her on flashcards. That's awesome. That's a really cool way. I like that. Get that family involvement. That's a good way to learn. So did you find, are there any particular sounds, whether it was a vowel, a nasalized, or consonant, that you found especially challenging? And if so, are you comfortable in asking for feedback now, or would you like to wait until the end? Because we always like to have time with the whole group in case someone has a question, just in case. Otherwise, of course, you can always talk one-on-one with your mentor. But I just wanted to open that up and see.
I think sometimes with me, the nasal N, like if there's like the AIN, sometimes trying to get those vowels with the nasally N sound can kind of be a little bit challenging for me. So, but I can wait to the end of our session to see how I hear things especially from like our mentors and how the lesson goes to see if I can get that down a little bit better.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, and again, it goes like, neuroscience and language acquisition research says that you have to, kind of say things over 400 times in order to like get that neural connection in your brain. And so it's just part of the process. Just keep repeating, but you do have to repeat it correctly. So, you don't want to learn it incorrectly because then you got to retrain yourself. So, which, I've done that where I'm like, oh, I've been saying that wrong. Dang, gotta fix that. So, but yeah, it's just part of the process. Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing. Would anyone else like to share?
Yeah, I was practicing today with my mom, and we're practicing, where do you live? Haya aim keel, and I know it that keel, it's not a. I was having trouble with that word, that keel, and because I right now I can't even say it. Is it keel or it's hard.
Let's see. Let's ask our mentors. Hande Batsaita, I'll go one by one. So first Grandma Dorothy, then Miss Velma, then Grandma Dee. Hatsuanathongya, where do you live?
Me?
Hande, if you if you could repeat it. You could tell her how to say it.
cricket or cricket. Melody.
Hyundai.
Hyundai Zeit.
Hyundai.
Hagia im Kilo.
Latin akil.
Kilo.
Would you want a regular, like, do you live in a town? Because we don't have a formal word for a town. Did y'all ever notice that?
That's good enough.
Toyoigu is what I grew up knowing it by.
Yeah.
Where
Oh.
there's a lot of houses.
Yeah. They don't.
Oh.
Boy.
Oh.
Boy.
Thank you, Grandma. Miss Velma,
Oh.
would you
Hagia im Kil. Hagia im Kil. Kil.
it's that combined consonant. I tell my students it's a mixture of a G and a K, and you put it together. G, it's not G and it's not K, it's G. G. Like you have to kind of say it in the back of your mouth. It really helps if we have a speech therapist with us, because then they can help us try to say the sound. Okay, Grandma D, you're
Hagia Kilo.
Again. Go.
That's what I put.
Okay. You might try like making your throat really tight. Your throat muscles.
Kilo.
aho. It's like you're smiling really hard. Gittle. Aho.
That is a question that isn't. How would you say? How would you say this, Velma de Larson? You say "Toyoiga akil" if you live in a town. But would you say "Anadarko"? My grandma used to say "Anadarko akil." It's pure outright Kiowa. They couldn't say that. They couldn't pronounce R's too good. And how would you say Carnegie? If you were saying it formally. So they just generalized it, and they'd say Toyoiga, where there's a lot of buildings.
And that means many houses.
Yes, houses, or it could be teepee.
Oh,
So, because I'm just gonna listen for a while. I confuse myself sometimes. But Kiowas have always had, my Kiowa talk have always had trouble with the R's. You know, getting it out. And then we had that Kiko, they made Kiko. Those sounds. Not gonna be hard.
Grandma Dorothy, do you remember that Kiowa tongue twister that you told us and you said, hey, you got to say this, our very first teacher candidate session back in 2016? You were like, all right, I want you to say this. And we were like, oh my gosh. Can you say that?
When you say 7 slimy snakes slowly sliding south, Kiowa, I use Colic, Alec, Oldbank, Ollie. It means a bullfrog bit me on the neck. And it's got those sounds. And I'm not trying to confuse you, but once you get past that, it's fairly, because we heard it from birth. Like your folks did, like your grandparents, you've heard sounds. All of them were fluent speakers.
Oh, Grandma. Yes, I see a hand up. Mary.
So I think the problem that I was really having, because I feel like I got that KG sound. I feel like I have that, but it was kind of hard with IL. And I heard Grandma Dorothy and The other ones say Keel. And then I heard Grandma Dolores say keel. Keel. So she like it's like when we have the IL, it's like they do a edel thing to it. So do you know what I'm saying?
It's a
So-
dialect. It's a dialect
Yeah.
difference, and they're all right. They're all correct.
Okay,
It's because so we lived in 7 different bands, but then there were 6 that survived. So we all went
There
different
was-
directions, right? We went in different
Yes,
directions
it's,
all year. And so we all spoke differently. We had a little bit of accent, different dialects. And those
Yeah.
dialects were maintained when we settled on the reservation and eventually when we settled on our allotments. And that's what you hear in the way that what the mentors talk. And so you'll notice that. And we try to catch that when we go through is you'll hear the difference in the pronunciation and it's all correct. It's just the difference in how they pronounce. Grandma
Yeah,
Dorothy, you want to add?
it's territorial. And like she said, we were six different bands. We didn't meet but once a year. So our Kiowa is different. And the older Kiowa, they referred to it as Nyahobatonzanma. Hoba. They made allowances for that. I'm slightly off, different from where you live if you live in Hobart, or if you live in at Mountain Scott or someplace. It's completely different. I'm sure you ladies have already heard that. Some of us are rugged when we want to be, with words. We have a lot of slang. It's funny. Kiowa is humorous, but from birth, we're taught not to cut out the vulgarity. And that was so in every family, I think, that I knew. They say, "Yeah, that's your brother," if you try. And that was, we have very few vulgar words. And that's the beauty of the Kiowa tongue. Especially around your brothers and your uncles.
Oh. And then I put the pronunciation, the Kiowa pronunciation of Carnegie in the chat. And so Grandma Dorothy mentioned that we didn't so if you look in the glossary, Kiowas do not have a letter R. We don't have an R sound in Kiowa. So that's an English sound. We do not have an R sound. So if you look at the word Carnegie, the way we pronounced it in Kiowa, it's an English word, of course, but if we would say it in Kiowa, it does not have an R sound. So you'll notice that. Just like the letter L, there's only one word in Kiowa that starts with the letter L, and that's a borrowed word for lion. And that's because we adapted the English word lion, and we made it into a Kiowa version to say lion. So anyway, things like that are little things that, it's just kind of interesting to know about the language. Good discussion. Miss Velma, Grandma D, would you like to add anything?
You're kidding. Dorothy and I kind of sound alike because we're both from the Stecker area.
Yeah.
The Arco Stecker area.
Patchy Y. We don't even say Apache, we say Patchy Y. Stecker. But there was an old song I heard the other night. And it was done with ceremony, and it looked like another tribe from out west. But it was like a ceremony, and they were using Kiowa words. And we referred to the west, where the sun goes down, Baiya, or we say Monday. Monday. That means up west, up, Monday. Like the sky is Monday, and there's a song, and it's another tribe that was doing that, and they were doing a ceremony. And the words in that are so old. The words are Mande yokoigu e oi ne pago entendo. Evidently, this man had a crush on the lady, a young woman, and he says, there's a lot of them from the west side, Monday. There's a lot of good-looking women. There's a lot of them, but I just want one of them. It's just strictly polite words, but it's different when it means something to us, whereas it wouldn't mean anybody. That's showing you the difference and the respect. But nobody's going to know the words unless the guy set up something, melody. A lot of them have some beautiful words, because Kiowas don't have vulgar words in their song.
Grandma, is that one of the Frost songs?
Yeah.
Oh. Some of those got some really interesting lyrics. Really cute and crazy ones too. I like hearing Grandma Dorothy talk about those Frost songs. I just imagine being quiet like in an ice storm, and everyone's in their teepees, and someone starts singing in the early morning, and then all of a sudden other people start singing along, and everyone else starts. Pretty soon you have everyone in the camp singing. It just sounds really cool. I'm like, man, I wish I could do that. And then everyone's singing crazy songs about each other. Oh, hey, there's Miss Marion. She's logging in. Woohoo. Hi, Miss Marion. Hey, babe.
Oh, hey,
Well,
son.
oh, we're glad. Hyundai. Oh, and there's Caleb as well. Yeah, we have Grandma Dorothy. We have Grandma Dorothy, Miss Velma, and Grandma Dee. And there's Lily. And Miss Marion, we were just talking a little bit about so our learners, they spent the last week kind of practicing the sounds of Kiowa and practicing, learning the sounds. And so we were just asking if anyone had any issues, challenges, and so we were just discussing kind of some of the dialect differences that they were noticing and some of the challenging words that they were encountering. So we're just kind of discussing that a little bit.
Oh.
Awesome. Let's see. Grandma Dee, I saw you were unmuted. Would you like to add? Do you have any comments?
Okay, now go ahead. She said no. She was muted while I was working this.
Okay. Oh. All right. Any other questions before we kind of jump in? We're going to dig into some help phrases. Okay. So let's take a look at help phrases. So let's see, by a show of hands, how many of you took a sneak peek at the help phrases? Okay. All right. Awesome. Oh. All right. Good number of you. Good deal. Good deal. Okay, so just to recap, keep practicing the sounds, because for the credentialing, you will need to turn in your recording of yourself revoicing the PowerPoint and pronouncing the sounds. So just keep practicing, work with your mentors. They'll give you some feedback in the one-on-one time. So, and also, I can also provide feedback. Like there's Dana will also provide feedback. Like there's a lot of us that will be able to help as well. So just reach out with any questions as you go through. Okay, where's the website? Got it up here somewhere. Okay. That might help if I press the right button. Okay. I might have to go off camera because my internet. Okay. Can you see the screen?
Aw.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Go to lessons, adult learning, help phrases. Okay. So we're going to go here. So you can see there's PowerPoint files that you can download. And if you download the PowerPoint file, you can listen to the recordings. That's Dane's voice. He recorded them. So if you want to, go back and hear it and practice it, you can afterwards. So let me see. Okay, I'll open this one up. Hey, there's Okine. Oh yeah, that's right. He's able to join us because his work schedule got changed. So that's exciting. Okay, come on, pop up. There we go. All right, so help phrases. So the help phrases come in handy when you need that, like for a specific situation. So you have a help phrase and then you have a situation when you'll want to use them. So we're going to go through them first as far as when you want to use it. And then we have another worksheet that I'll pull up so you can see what the direct translations are. And the direct translations are actually on the PowerPoint on those other slides, which I'll pull those up next. But this is just kind of like a little one page where you can see all of them all together. But you've probably heard the term survival phrases, help phrases. We call them help phrases. But for language learners, these are really important. And anytime, like once we use a help phrase, we try to just use it all the time, especially with our mentors. So if you notice, anytime we use a help phrase, if I'm using a help phrase, our mentors will respond in Kiowa. So it encourages us to continue speaking to each other in our language. So we really encourage ourselves to use our help phrases with each other. So they're really important. Okay, so we're gonna just run through these help phrases so that we can get familiar with them. So when you want a direct translation of something, this is what we used earlier when we were asking what something means. So let's see, I'm gonna start. Let's see, Grandma Dorothy, did you want to participate in this or were you just gonna listen?
I'm going to listen.
Okay. Yeah, you can give us some feedback. Miss Velma and Miss Marion, and were you both gonna participate? Okay. Miss Marion, are you able to?
Oh,
Awesome. And then Grandma D, are you able to
Able to what?
help us pronounce these correctly?
Good. Melody, is there a way you can make it brighter? She said. I don't know how. I'm having trouble, but it's big enough I can. Bright.
Oh,
Okay, is that
brighter?
right?
Let me see.
Yeah. I think it would be this computer that needs to be brighter. Anyway,
Oh,
I can see.
okay. I could switch to the PowerPoint if that's easier, but I don't know if that'll be any better. Okay. So let's start with so Miss Velma, it'll be you, then Miss Marion, then Grandma D.
Okay,
So,
ready? Eh.
oh, go.
Hatso anatongya.
Aho.
So, oh
Miss
man,
Marion.
Hatso an atong, yeah.
Aho. Grandma D.
Hatso anatonga.
Aho. Okay. Now, here's where we get to practice. Is everyone ready? So we like doing a round robin, just like I think we did. Oh my goodness. I think Jamie's trying to fix her connection. Jamie, I'm trying to let you in. Hopefully it works. Okay. So we're gonna practice. Hopefully we heard what our mentors just said. So now we're going to say it and we're just gonna go down the line. All right. So it'll be me and then I'm just gonna go. Let's see. Lily, are you just listening or are you gonna participate?
I'm participating.
Okay, cool. So me and then Lily, I see you next. Is that okay?
Okay,
Okay.
that's
So
fine.
and then it'll be you and then Aunt Carolyn, are you gonna participate?
Oh.
Okay. So me, Lily, Aunt Carolyn, and then it will go to, I'm just going down like who I see on the screen. Asa, Kate, Mary, Donna, Jamie, Courtney, I think you have to leave soon.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I go.
Okay, okay. So then Courtney after Jamie, and then Kathy, Joseph, Elizabeth, Deanie, Caleb, and Tonkini. Okay. We'll just see how it goes, okay? try to go in that order, but anyway. Okay. Go. So anatong, yeah.
Ready?
Ha, over to you.
Hatso anatongya.
So
Me?
anatong. Ha. Aunt Carolyn.
Ha.
Ha.
Okay. Hatso anatonga.
Hatso anatongya.
Hatso anatongya.
Donna.
Couldn't remember who I was after. Hatso anatongya.
Good.
And then Mary.
Hatso anatonga.
Jamie. Oh. Jamie, can you hear us?
Hatso anatongya.
Oh. Yeah, we can hear you. Awesome. Tha Bing.
Hatso anatongya.
Hatso anatongya.
Who's next? Joe?
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Okay. Hatso anatongya.
Aho. Okay, who is after? Elizabeth?
Hatso anatongya.
Aho. Deanie?
Hatso anatongya.
Aho. Let's see, who do we have? Caleb.
So anatongia.
Oh. Onkin.
So anatongia.
Oh. Did we get everyone? Did we miss anyone?
Did you get everyone?
I think so, Grandma.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
think
our
that
mentors,
was everyone.
how did we do? Do you have any
Wonderful.
feedback?
Wonderful.
Did great. Really good.
Okay. You've been practicing your sounds. That's good. Okay. So this next, so we're going to go over the translations here in a minute. So I know you probably want to know what that means. Don't worry. So this is a little bit of immersion. You'll get it here in a minute, but it's good to just kind of hear it in Kiowa. Just know that that's what you do, what you ask when you want a direct translation of something. So these next two phrases, one is a statement. Well, they're both statements, but one is kind of more emphasized than the other. These two phrases, you can use them both when you're lost or confused about something. You can use both of them at the same time. You can use one or the other. It's kind of up to you. But for this round, we're going to practice both of these together as like a two-liner. Okay, so it's a little bit more challenging, but this will be good practice for when we're ready to do our conversations. Okay, so we're gonna try it. Let's do the same thing. We're gonna have our mentors kick it off for us and model it for us. So Miss Velma.
Honya hai go. Honya hai go. Yanta
Aho. Miss Marion.
Oh, I had that off. Honyan haigo. Yan ta.
Honey haigo. Yata.
Aho. All right, learners, our turn. Cool. Honya hai go. Yata.
Clear my throat. Hanya hai ga. Yantan.
On yan haigo. Yata.
Honya hai go. Yata
Hanya haiga. Ya ya ta
I'm not sorry. Am I Mr. Kate? I'm sorry. Kate, am I after you? I'm gonna go anyway. Anya, hi. Yeah, yeah, Tom. I'm gonna mess up now.
That's okay. Aho.
Hanya haiga yata.
Oh. Okay, now I'm lost. Who was after?
Jamie.
Jamie, okay.
Hanya hai go yatan ma yatan
Aho.
Anya, hi, go. Yeah, Tom.
Hanya haiga. Yata.
Honya ha go. Yata
Aho.
Hanya haiga yatan
Hanya haiga. Yata
Aho. Let's see. Was
Caleb.
Caleb.
Honya ha go. Yatam. Hanya haigo. Yatam.
Oh, aho. We did it. Got through 2 lines. So, mentors, any feedback for us?
It's good. One of them, I thought he was already credentialed.
That's okay. He can help us.
We're getting a refresher, Grandma.
Good job. Good job.
Oh,
Keep
okay.
learning. Keep learning.
Aho. Okay, so again, we'll go over the translations here in a minute, but we're going to go through the pronunciation first. So come back to those later. So this next one is, and it's here at the top of the page, hopefully you can see it. So this is when you want to ask something. Okay, so this is when you want to ask something, ask a question. We'll do the same thing, Miss Velma.
Honde im Zeit da. Honde im Zeit da.
Honde inside the. Honde inside the.
Honde inside the. Side the.
Oh, aho. All right, our turn. Uncle. Hyundai side the.
Hyundai inside the.
Honde inside the.
Hyundai inside the.
Hyundai inside the.
Hyundai inside the.
Hyundai inside the.
Who is after Mary? Oh, hold on, I see a hand up. Hyundai, Joseph.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Paul.
I don't know who's pronounced it last. Is it daw or thaw, like a TD?
It's a combined consonant, so it's a strike through. So it would be a TD sound. So a like a THD, I guess, if you're trying to pronounce it from, but there's no English equivalent. So a T and a D put together.
Okay. I hope.
So that is one that you do probably want to practice a little bit. That was one that takes a little bit to get used to. So good catch, good catch. Awesome. Let's see, who was after Mary? Jamie? Did Jamie go already? I don't remember if he went. Oh. Jamie? Are we gonna...
Yes, I went already. Hyundai
Oh, okay.
inside
Sorry.
the.
Sorry about that. Okay. Who's after Jamie?
Courtney.
Oh, okay. So she had to jump off. So Courtney had to leave. So okay. Oh. Aho.
Can you hear me? It's Joe.
Oh.
Okay. Honde sa da. Also please correct me and stop me if I'm saying it wrong. Anyways, that's all. I hope.
Oh, we sure will. Hey. Oh.
Yes, they will.
Honde em tai da.
Oh.
Honde em sai da.
And I think is it Caleb?
Honde em sai da.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Okay. Honde em sai da.
Oh. Aho. Okay, so we picked out a couple places to work on. So hopefully make note of that. These help phrases are good ones to make your spaced repetition recordings with, because then you can play it back, and as you practice it, you'll hear yourself pronouncing it, and then you'll hear yourself saying it better and better each time. So these are a good one to start with, to do your spaced repetition recordings. And if you're not sure what that means, ask me, let me know, ask Dane, ask anyone. We can demonstrate this. There's also a description in the teacher candidate handbook about how to do a spaced repetition recording with some examples. So, okay. Let's go to the next one. Oh, first, sorry, I forgot. Mentors, any feedback for us?
You did good. Everyone did good, I think. To me.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, let's go to the next one. So this one is, so you notice it's very similar to the one we just did, right? You see the words are kind of the same, very similar. So this is, the next one we're going to do is when you want to tell someone something. So a fun thing I like doing with my class when they first see this is I ask them to look for the differences and try to figure out what word is different and see if they can guess what it means. And they usually can figure it out pretty quickly. So anyway, this is when you want to tell someone something. So, Miss Velma.
Honde em teilta. Honde em teilta.
Honde em teilta. Honde em teilta.
Honde em teilta. Honde em teilta.
Aho. Okay. Cool. Honde em teilta.
Honde em teilta.
Honde em teilta. Honde em teilta. Honde em teilta. Honde em teilta. Not Honde. 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 Honde em teilta.
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 Oh, I think you were muted.
Try. Can you hear me now?
Or no, we heard you, Mary, but I think Donna tried to go. You were muted.
Oh, I'll do it again. I just keep saying it with everybody too. Hyundai and Fatal.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
Aw.
practicing with everybody.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Aho. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Who's after Mary?
Julie, is there a Julie or Jamie or? I can't.
Jamie. Jamie. Where's Jamie at? There you are.
Hyundai and Fatal.
Hyundai and Fatal.
Honda Delta.
Hyundai and Delta.
Hyundai and Delta.
Hyundai Delta.
Hyundai and Delta.
Oh. Aho.
Let's
Okay.
Let's
Hyundai.
compose a song.
Grandma Dorothy's sitting over there gonna make us a song.
I can imagine.
Well, we're getting quicker, so you know that's good. This is good practice because you know as we get into this, then next week when we start our greetings, then we're going to start having conversations. So this is good practice. Okay, so let's try. Do you think we can do 3 lines together? What do y'all think? Is that too much? You think you can do 3 lines?
Let's try it.
Okay, so let's go.
Go
Over
for
them first. So this first one is when you want someone to repeat something. And then this next one is when you're checking if you're right or wrong. And this third one that we're going to practice is when you misheard something or you're not sure what they said. Okay, so those are the differences. And so we're going to do these 3 and we're just going to try it together. But if we could just kind of pause slightly in between so that we know they're separate words. So we're going to do all 3 of those phrases. So Miss Velma.
Oi toi. Hot solo. Hi.
Oi don't. Hot solo. Hi.
Oi don't. Hot solo. Hi.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oi toi. Hot solo. Hi.
Oi don't. Ha so ha. Hi.
Is that Carolyn?
Oi don't. Ha so ha. Hi.
Aim oi doing. Hot soul ha. Hi.
Oi doing. Ha soha. Hi.
Oi hot soha. Hi.
It's a hot solo.
Ah sola. Ah sola.
Ha so ha.
Haw like HAW. Haw. Hot solo.
Ah.
Wow.
Is that the first or the last? Ah.
The first one. Well, both of them
The
really.
second word, but the first part, H-A-U, ha, solo.
Ha sola.
Ha.
Oi doing. Not sure about that doing thing. Ha so ha. Hi.
I don't know, Mary, but that was pretty good. It sounded good to me.
Yeah, it did
Sound
sound
like
good.
I'm campaigning. I had a grandpa that would tell a story and then he'd say, "I told her," and you had to say, "Oh." You said, I said when he tell a story in Kiowa, he would stop after every sentence and say, "I told her." Is that right?
Make sure you're paying attention, huh?
Uh-huh. You say "ho" or he'd fire you.
Man, better listen, I guess. Awesome. Let's see who was after. Who's after Mary? Was it Jamie? Or did you already go?
I am lost.
No.
You just went.
I think Mary.
Mary, then Donna's next.
Donna already went, I think.
Okay, then it's Jamie.
I'm lost. Sorry. Go ahead. Go, whoever.
Hi. I'm oi doing hot so ha.
Oh,
I'm oi doing. Hot so ha. Hi.
Oi, toi. Hot so ha. Hi.
Try that first one again. Oi doing.
Oi, toi.
Oh.
Sorry, I think I said that too fast. I need to slow down. Tamo ba.
Hi is what?
Oi doing. Ha sola. Hi.
Ha, told her.
Ha soha.
Ha, it's like H-A-W. Ha, told her.
Ha soha. Ha sola. Oh no.
Oh, like H-A-W. Oh,
Ah.
ha, told her.
Ha soha.
So.
Oi doing. Ha soha. Hi.
Oh, can you say ah,
Ah.
ha,
Ah.
ha?
Ha.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's it. Ha, told her.
Ha soha.
Got it. You got it.
Aho.
Right.
I'm oi doing. Hot sola. Hi.
Ha. I'm oi don. Ah, so ha. Hi.
You sound like an old man.
Oh.
He does.
Big
Oh, dang. I thought so.
They owned it. Get
Yeah. That's a compliment.
Oh. Sound like your grandpa. Let's see, that was everyone, right? I think. Did we miss anyone?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. All right. Well, we have a couple things to work on, but that's okay. That's good. Okay, we have 3 more phrases, and then I have a couple things to mention before we go into breakout rooms. So let's do these 3 and then we'll kind of get ready to go into the breakout rooms. When I highlight it, does that make it too hard to read? Let me just not highlight it because we're at the end. I don't know if grandma's able to see it okay. Okay. Last three, we'll go ahead and do all three of them again, just like we did. So hang in there. We're on the final stretch. Miss Velma.
Heto gu hyo. Heto. Tamo ba.
Heita guya. Heita. Tamo ba. Tamo ba. No, tamo ba.
Heita gunha. Heita tamoba.
Always said it like you, Dolores. Heita gunha.
Yeah. Heita gunha.
Yeah.
Heita tamoba.
Hande batsaita. Well then, where did we get Heita gun hya? Sounds like we're shoeing a horse or something. Is it just a
That's a
dialect?
kind of,
This
that's a
looks
kind
like
of
a
word.
this looks like
That's
a
our word.
writing.
Crack me up.
It's our word. Heita guya.
So it
Yeah.
should be pronounced Heita gun hya. Heita gun.
Yeah.
Heita guya. The way Dolores said it. Heita
Oh.
guya.
I saved it.
Heita
H-A-U.
gun. Heita
Take the
gun.
Y.
There's no such word as y'all.
So you take the Y out.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Heita
Let Dolores say it.
Grandma D.
Yes.
Aim oi toin.
Heita gunha.
And boy,
Gunha.
that's right. So long.
That's the way I know it too, but I saw the HYAU, so I guess I tried to make that sound.
No. No.
Okay. That's like a
Heita
tongue twister
guya.
trying to say that. But
Just
that's
take out
awesome.
take out that word. Heita guya.
To
Okay.
get smart, we used to say, Heita gita gunha.
Sounds like you said
So
Heita guya.
That's what I thought.
It's all. It's not right. Not correct.
And
Not
if
right.
I was getting too feisty or too mean, this next one is how my brother, one of my oldest brothers, Dolores knew him, Yellow knew him, Mac. He'd say, Tamoba. Like, slow down. And it's a polite way to say, shut up.
It means keep your mouth shut. Be
oh.
quiet. Be quiet.
I was always getting admonished with that word.
Oh. Okay, so I'll type the so we'll just remove that Y. We probably need to tell Dane to correct the glossary because it's in the glossary that way. So we'll need to correct that.
Is it
So-
old Kiowa?
Huh?
I just said, is it old Kiowa? She said, I don't know.
That's a good question. I wonder if that's how Parker McKenzie wrote it. I mean,
No.
Tanya Hyga.
No.
Okay. Oh.
Heita guya.
So then we should
Just like
pronounce it just like how Grandma D said, Heita gun. Heita
That's right.
gun. That actually sounds better than the whole Y sound.
It's right. That's why it's better.
Well,
Mm,
Haya
that
or Hoya, Hoya,
There's no hiya, ya.
Hiya,
Yeah,
eh?
none of that.
bless you. No. Take the good high.
No, no,
No.
no,
Sound
no,
Japanese.
no.
Ahoy, eh? No, ahoy.
Take the good huh?
Hate the goon. Hate. Oh my gosh! Now I have to relearn it. Oh,
Take the good
Bega.
huh?
Okay. Aho, Grandma D. That's important, though. We need to practice it the correct way.
That is Kiowa.
Oh. Okay. So let's practice it that way then. I'll type it in the chat in a second. So let's see. Wait. Is it our turn? It's our turn, right?
It's our turn, yes.
I was like, did we even go? Dang, getting all mixed up. Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay. Heita gun ho. Heita. Damo ba.
Heita goon ha. Heita. Damoba.
Heita gun ho. Heita. Damoba.
Hey da goon ha. Hey da. Damoba.
Heita gun ha. Heida. Damoba.
Da.
Da. Damoba.
Hey da goon ha. Hey da. Damoba.
Heita goon ha. Heita. Damoba.
Heita goon ha. Heita damoba.
Heita goon ha. Heita goon ha. Heita damoba. Joe.
I think he had to step away for a moment. He said in the chat, so he might still be gone.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so whoever's after, yeah.
Heita gun ha. Heita damoba.
Heita gun ha. Heita damoba.
Heita gun ha. Heita damoba.
Heita gu ya. Heita tamaba. Gonna get dog ya ma.
Monday.
Asaita. Got koi bean da.
Monday.
Okay. Got koi my ma. Hande ba saita.
Hi, Monday.
On that heita good ya. Heita good ha. I never heard, not to disagree or say anything about, because I don't know. That's why I'm asking. That's all because I'm asking. And now's a good time because we have our elders here. But I have never heard Heitagu Ha until I got in this class, all the way growing up inside that teepee and around that big drum. I always heard him say Heitagu Ya. And then some of the guys that come in there, I heard him say, "Hey, tagu ha." And so I was always mixed up and confused along with a lot of other things. But I'm glad we got some clarification on that tonight, because I don't know, I was lost on that thing. Atona panta Sean de Yanton Zama Obaha.
Oh.
Could it be
Oh.
different dialects in different areas?
Got koi bing my ma how's about pero though what Kathy said, maybe it was different bands or something, locations. Hanya haiga.
Oh, that could be.
We've seen it happen more than once. But this is the way
It's
I've heard it
just
all
that
my
the
life.
younger ones don't know. A lot of the words are changed. The younger ones just try to pick up. They say different.
And
They
it's
add or
changing.
whatever.
I know, and that's what I hope we can erase some of that, because this is 100%
That's right.
improvement to me from 5 years ago when
Yes.
Melody and them were starting out. And it's a good improvement. Dolores and I sat in on one, and Velma Ruth we were asked to change a name that's in our history books.
Hey, Melody.
Hyundai.
One question. Could we use those two words, either or? To mean
That would be, so it sounds like Tonkine said that he heard it both ways growing up, but that would be a question for our mentors. I was going to ask if those of you who've heard it in the Kiowa Culture Program recordings, have we heard them use both words interchangeably? And maybe that's something we could listen for.
That's something we can look for, yes. But I mean, the two words, the heitha and the heitha-gun.
Oh, heita. Yeah, that's the tricky part. Okay, so heita-gun ha or heita-gun hya, however way you say it, means wait a minute longer, like wait a little bit longer, and heita means like wait. But
just wait. Okay.
Ha. So let me I can pull up the little cheat sheet. Hyundai, grandma.
I was just going to say, the first one is a long way to say heita.
Okay. So
That's the way
heitha is shorter.
I understand. I mean, you can say, if you're telling someone, heita guha, you can say that. Then you can chop it off and say heita. And most people say heita.
That's right.
Now,
Okay.
heita.
Heita guha means just a minute. Then the short one is the same.
I know that's the only way I have ever heard it. And I didn't speak English till I was 6 or 7 years old. My folks only spoke Kiowa.
Oh.
And it is. We see many incidents like that. And we need to catch those and put a mark by it so we'll know there's several ways to say it.
Was that Nelson? Asked that?
That's right.
Oh, yeah, it was.
So what area was he from? Snow Sector and Apache Y. What area was he in? You heard that. Just curious.
The guy we're in Comanche country.
No wonder.
Well, that's
I was gonna say.
Hey now.
That might have something to do with
Hey,
You're listening to Comanches.
Well, they were Kiowas. They were full-blooded Kiowas coming from Carnegie and the Darko all over when they have Sampy. They koi kakamba. Whenever they have St. Pete over here, no kai good.
I mean,
But
most generally saying it though, that way that you remembered.
oh no, I'm gonna go with what our elders tell us tonight. I just had a question that clarified some things up for me. So
Oh,
that's
yeah,
all.
no, I was just wondering if there was an area, because the dialect kind of intrigues me on, where and what, and then we put Comanches in there, and then I was like, really,
No,
hey, no,
Then
And
you got,
we're just
then you got
teasing.
confused.
We're
there's
just
some
teasing.
Kiowa words that are universal that you hear of all over the world now. And it wasn't like that in the old days. But I guess everything changes, and I'm just I worry about the preservation of the Kiowas that our people used. It doesn't matter how a lot. I was listening to some old songs last night, and like Monday Yoko Gu, I told y'all Monday. Some other one from Lawton won't say Monday, but that's how we refer to west toward Hobart and Godibo and down through Carnegie. Mango Ada. There, and that's just west. The formal thing would be to say Paiya, where the sun goes down. So there's there's 3 different ways to say some of the words. Like a tegun, it's dog.
Mm-hmm.
Changi, little horse. And then a kalo, a puppy. That's the kind of Takaiwa that we spoke. And it's around Hatchet Creek, where Mary and I are both from that area. And I'm not saying to slow down, but to tell you the different ways that it's spoken. And you could by saying that, there was one Kiowa lady who was a warrior. Her name was they were saying in later life that her name was Dragonfly. But I knew her as she was from Redstone. I just better not mention all that. But there was a real as to which one that she used. Really, a lot of us are lucky that we're named after somebody.
So I just looked in the paddle tee and it does say Hey Ta Gu Ha
Yeah.
too.
Oh, awesome.
Is that how you say his last name?
Penalty. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I wonder what Miss Gonzalez one says too. It might say the same. I'll have to. Here's all my books at class in the classroom. I'll have to look in the classroom tomorrow, but I want to check my textbook too. That's good. But this is the type of thing that we want to make sure. One of the things that we always talk about, because right now what we're doing is we're creating a community of speakers. All of us adults, we're speaking Kiowa together as adults, so then we can start transferring it to the young people, to the next generation, so we can restart it. And since we have our elders here with us, our first language speakers, we need to try our best to make sure we learn the language to the best of our abilities as our elders speak it, without the slang, without all the English thinking. Try to, like our grandmas always tell us, think in Kiowa, with our Kiowa thinking, so that we can stay true to that. And then whatever happens after, at least we've done what we can to remain true to thinking in Kiowa and talking in Kiowa. So that's my philosophy anyway. That's what we try to do. And I'm glad that our mentors keep us on track. So
Yeah, we can't be talking Comanche, Nelson.
Dang, Comanche.
Yo.
But it's real.
But that baby's gonna be talking over here is Comanche. What are you talking about?
Poor thing. She'll be fluent. She'll be trilingual. Oh man. That's awesome though.
A long time ago, it was so different. Everybody was so good. Not that we're not anymore, but I mean, we knew everybody. And a lot of you sitting here, Dolores and I have, and Velma Ruth and all of us that go to Native American church. We've been doing that since I was a child, and I've been around Dolores at Rainy Mountain. So Kiowa is just a wonderful language. To me, it's the prettiest one out of the 581 speakers. It's a pleasure to teach it and talk it at the end of our road. And that's why I enjoy it so much. And we've broke bread for Oscar. I knew Bill Henry, everybody. We just knew everybody. Nelson, my brother, strong ones. Richie, we could just go down the line and name all of the people that were powerful in their Christianity, and it's all Christianity, in my opinion. We all pray together. We try to keep that up, but I don't know. It's I'm the biggest sinner. I have my children turned out to be pretty good citizens, but there's always disagreement somewhere. I wish we just need to keep praying that we just go through this, because you guys said it almost like you've been talking it all the time. I wrote it all down and recorded you. It's wonderful because you guys just picked up that sound right off the bat. And I mean, every one of you. And at first, poor thing, we were just stumbling along. Melody knows that. And she's still here with us.
They gotta keep going, Grandma. We do our best.
Yeah.
So everyone, I opened up the breakout rooms. So you should see a little tab somewhere.
Oh shoot. Breaking out.
Down.
I'm breaking out. Oh, what am I doing?
I can move you if you want. Or you can jump over to your mentor. If you need to know
Oh
who your
gosh, I don't know.
mentor
No,
is.
come in and help us find it. Wait, I swear to God, we're gonna find it.
Oh.
We're gonna take our time and we're gonna look one more time.
Donna, you're unmuted.
Uh-oh. Sorry. So sorry.
It's okay. Okay. So let me know if you want me to move you over.
You have to move me over, Melody. I don't even see where you said you open it. I don't.
Okay, I'll move you over.
Okay.
But does everyone know who their mentor is? Okay. Okay. And Aunt Carolyn, you're there to move.
Yeah, is it under more? Because I don't see.
Oh, yeah. You have to click on more and then go to breakout rooms. Or you should see there should be like a little box up at the top of the screen. I don't know where. It's weird how Zoom is. It's like.
Okay. What? Go ahead.
Have a question. Do we return or do we just, is that it? Because last time you said that would be it with our, and then everybody was gone. I remember the old. We would have,
Yeah.
we came back. So do we
Right.
leave the breakout rooms and then go back or what?
Well, I don't think we have to, because we end at 8:30 anyway, so I think we can you can close it out with your learners.
Yeah. What
yourself,
about your
and then
closing prayer?
we can do that now if we want. Or you can handle it individually in your breakout rooms. How do you want to do that? What would you prefer?
Everybody to come back in, and so we can say our prayer. No, I'm teasing.
Melody, you did say you were going to tell us something before.
Oh, yeah, I was just going to give a little trick of, I was going to tell the learners, but a couple of them like actually moved already. So they're waiting on y'all. Let me move, oh, they're coming back. Okay.
Okay.
So really quick, Mary and Donna, before we go to breakouts, I wanted to quickly just share a little tip for practicing the sounds of Kiowa. And then we have a question, because I know we talked about everyone can just go in their breakouts and then we can close out there. We don't have to come back to the big room. Or we could also just do what we did last week and come back to the main room and then say our prayer and go. But I'm open to suggestions, whatever everyone feels is appropriate. You can also handle the closing with your mentors individually. So what does everyone think? How do you feel for closing?
But there's only 16 minutes left.
Yeah.
Let's do it now, I guess, and then go to the breakout room.
Okay. Okay. So we'll do that now and then go to the breakouts. Okay. So that way you can stay in the breakout. So if you have to stay in the breakout longer, that's okay. I'll leave the room open. And then that way you can talk, if you have to stay over a few more minutes, that's okay. So really quick, for the learners, when you're practicing the A and AU, the ah and aw. So what I was told trying to practice those sounds, it took me forever. I could not hear myself making the different sounds. And Grandma D and Grandma Dorothy would repeat. I felt like a broken record there, that we would just end up cracking. I was just laughing at myself. I would just like be giggling the whole time, because I would be like saying, I think I was saying it correctly and I wasn't. But anyway, when you say aw, like you're saying ah-ho, ah-ho, or you're saying aw daw, like for hair, aw daw. So the difference is your mouth, when you're saying the AU sound, you kind of make more of a O sound a little bit. So it's all like, think of it like, let's see, it's like the difference between like it's almost like a versus aw in English. So the way your mouth moves in English is very similar to how your mouth moves in Kiowa for those two sounds. It's just the sounds are different. So once I figured out that your mouth actually moves differently when you're making those two sounds, then I heard the difference. And then you can hear the difference if you listen to the recordings of our mentors saying the words with those two different vowels, the regular A and then the AU, you'll be able to hear the difference. And then watch the way their mouths are moving, because you'll see the way they're pronouncing it. So anyway, just wanted to mention that as like a way to practice. And I had to stand in front of the mirror and say it over and over and over. And it was very frustrating, but I'm glad because now I can hear myself and I can understand why, but it's important. So anyway, just wanted to share that since we're talking about sounds. So, but just, keep it up. They keep trying. Okay. Let's see. All right. So really quick, let's go ahead and do our closing. First, before we close, is there anything else we needed to cover? Okay. Let's see, Miss Marion, do you be able to say our closing prayer? Beidot.
Howdy doggy. Bacon on ta doggy and dog. Ma on the angel son. Go cat go bugger take go beidot. Ain't the key. Ain't the key. Sadaga. On bond. Hey go. Hey goy don't hide it. Honey goy don't hide go. Go eight goy don't. Eight more hey ma. Ain't the key. They goy don't get a mug in my suit though. They goy being the hang it though. Honey get on they go. Dolores and Dorothy being the toy dog. Boy, are they build though. Goy don't get 8 more. Hey, goy go baked oddy. Goy sound goy don't get 8 more. Hey, my go target so 8 more. Hey, my hey dog. Goy horn dog. Get oi. Target so 8 more. Hey dog. They go not hold they. When they get target dog. Dog key. Hey go. Hey go they key. They don't outside dog. Outside dog. He ain't dog or dog. Don't hide dog. I'm don't get young dog. Don't hide dog. And don't get. Go get go bugger. They go. They go. They dog. Dog horn tongue. I get so bad my hand. Boy my boy they dog. Go don't get peek get on go. They ho they key. They hoy. Go Google. 8 they dog. They go 8 more hand more. Dog eat the monkey aim dog or they on the young high get up. Dog high though they key. But dog side bail though. They on the get tag on they dog. I'm bail though. They keyed up but they don't side to go. Hey go. Hey goat the on they dog. Dog eat. I hold it young off. Overhaul.
Aho.
Aho.
Oh,
Thank you. Amen.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss Marion. Well, thank you, everyone. Enjoy your breakout rooms. Grandma Dorothy, you're staying in here. And then Miss Marion, you have a breakout room. Do you know who your learner is? Your candidate?
You're staying on here.
That
You're
ain't
just
cute girl. And I don't know who the other one
She has two.
Okay.
is.
Oh, you have two. Okay,
Yeah.
so Miss Marion,
Yes, I have two.
Okay. Miss
Is
Marion, do you want
Elizabeth
me?
something?
Oh, good. They're in
Are
your
they
room.
here?
Oh,
Are
they
they
went into
here?
your room. Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay.
They went
Okay.
into the room. Do you want me to move you over there? To the breakout room?
Yeah.
Okay, you might have
I
to
guess
press,
if they're here.
you might have to press a button on your screen that says someone wants you to join a breakout room. Just press the blue button that says okay. All right.
Okay, where's the button?
You ready? Okay, we're gonna try it. We're
Am I
gonna
in
try
the
Zoom.
room? Am I in the room yet?
Oh
Which
no,
one?
Miss Velma, I'm gonna do the same thing to you.
Okay.
Which
Miss
button?
Velma,
Which button is that? I saw a green button.
let's see.
Which one?
Miss Velma will Miss Velma, does a button pop up for you on your screen? Can you tell Miss Marion what it looks like? Because I can't see it on my screen.
I don't either.
Let me ask Miss Velma. Hey, Miss Velma.
Oh, I was talking away and I was muted. I just see more chat, app, share, I don't see any green button though. Share?
No,
Go to
well,
share.
when you did it last week, do you remember what the button looked like? Did it pop up for you that you had to press? Or did you just show up in the room?
I just showed up in the room.
Okay, so Miss Marion, hopefully it works.
You moved me over.
Okay, all right. Hopefully it'll work. Can I ask someone to be a co-host just in case I need to jump in and support one of them in the breakouts? Okay, Miss Marion, I'm moving you, and then Miss Velma, I'm moving you. Okay. Go. Have fun.
Thank you for the cedar.
You're going to be in this room.
Oh.
You're still going to be in class with somebody.
Oh.
Oh, and Mary,
Yeah,
and
I'll
you
stay.
have a
I'll
hand
stay
up,
with
Grandma.
Okay.
Okay. Lily's here with you, Grandma. Okay, Miss Marion, I still got to move you. Let me go now.
Are we in here?
Just wait, Mama. They're moving. They're going to move Marion and Velma. Yeah. And then you'll be still on this one.
Will I hit
Okay.
join?
Oh, yes, hit join,
Yes.
and that should move you.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
have fun.
Pascarita is let's see.
Oh, that's
Pascarita is Velma, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Miss Velma, you got to press join.
Oh.
Okay, Mary, hopefully that worked.
Okay.
Let's see.
See, she's still here. Yeah, Velma. There. No. She's still here.
You got to press the join button, Miss Velma. I'm going to try moving
I
you
don't
again.
see it. I don't see a join button here. Where is it?
Let's see.
Oh,
let me see.
Let's see. Huh. Where is it?
Okay. All right, Miss Velma, I'm going to talk you through it, okay?
Okay.
So on your Zoom screen, there's a button that should say more.
Yeah.
Okay, click on that and then go to the breakout rooms.
Wait. Where is let's see. Oh, breakout room. Okay.
Click on that and look for the one with your name.
Okay.
And then click on that and click on join.
Come here. Emma, baby.
Join.
Oh. Kathy. Okay, click on join and then that should move you over. Okay.
I just clicked it and do anything.
It'll take a minute. Hopefully.
Sorry about that. We're having a meltdown.
Uh-oh.
And then it says join. And then on the right, it says join Miss Velma Dumbo Eisenberger. Do I put yes?
Yes. Press yes. You got this. You could do it. It's okay. We could do it. Yay, it worked. Okay.
Okay, now Mama, you're still on here.
Okay, Grandma, here you are with your learners.
You're with Caleb and these ones.
Yeah.
Okay. You're still on there.
Okay. What did any of you eat yet?
Honey.
Hey.
I'm gonna ask y'all, have y'all ever heard of how you say a hot dog? I don't look forward to it, but I'm sorry.
Yes, I don't say good.
The main word in the Kiowa language is batbo. Let's eat.
Batbo.
Batbo.
Batbo. One time, Marion and I were hunting for, I called her, she's connected with the Smithsonian. And I called her several years ago because we were stumped on a word, and it was the consistency of brown gravy. Nobody could think of that. But the description on how to get that done is you cook it down until it turns like mud. So we call our brown gravy in Old Kiowa mud.
Wow.
Same. And that's where we got that, because we had to improvise with a lot of our words.
Hot so tonga mud.
Oh, that was a funny story, because someone had said, "How do you say brown gravy?" I don't even know how to say white gravy. Can't make it. Can't make it either. And Joseph, you okay? You ready for when are we voting? I might get shut off. I got a big mouth, but I just like to know.
We're voting for enrollment in it.
The resolutions, right?
Yeah.
Resolutions.
How do you say,
I hope they give us a per cap and it's $5 and that's all we get.
hot so on a tonga per cat.
Per cap. Oh, honga.
Oh,
Or-
honga.
Oh.
Some of my, God, that's kind of hard.
Grandma Dorothy, Honda Saito. Do you remember, I'm looking for it right now in my notes. But you said we were talking about elections a long time ago, and you said there was a saying that they used to say, "Whose horse is yours?" To talk about who are you gonna vote for? That's on
They get trained, though. And when they learn how to, they bet, and they used to bet at the bareback races, and that's how that originated. That's a makeup like hot there get trained. Who's your horse? So I was here when they last voted with stand-up vote, and you knew who was voting against you. It's funny. We didn't know Jack Con about that a long time ago.
They just voted with their feet and left in the middle of the night, moved their camp away from the leader that they didn't like.
They took their toys and went to work.
Yep, just left them. Said, nope, not anymore. Grandma, I found that, what did you say? The gravy for mud said, yeah,
brown gravy.
Same doll. Yeah, same doll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
same doll.
To get it that brown. And then there is a sophisticated way to make sequoia. I wish we could do that one day with one of our side beefs. The bigger gut, the sausage. Some people make the blood sausage, but this would be so good the way our mother's done it, with all the seasoning and stuff. And it's really a delicacy down south. Love it. I'm talking about boat.
Oh.
Hyundai and Saito.
Oh.
Have you heard the story about when the buffalo went away?
When they say it in English?
When the
What was
buffalo
that?
went away? When the buffalo went away.
When
Have
they
you
left
heard
us, when they left us for good?
Yes, when the buffalo went away.
Yeah. It's a frosty morning. We always had the north side of Mountain Scott. The south side was our ally. We even called them Kiaigu, our warriors. And in honor of them, the Kiowas even called it scalp lock or Kipe on. It's a Comanche braid right here. The one right at the top of your head. We were scared. My dad spoke fluent Kiowa, Comanche, with Knox Tuckawani and Alberta Tuckney, all of them guys. I knew them all. And they broke bread with them many times. And that's why I knew, because I'm Roman Catholic by religion, but we have one God. And I just lived in a teepee with Nelson and Lily's my dad, and I'd drive to Hope Creek and get my fix. He always fanned me off, and then I felt better. He knew how to sing the songs. That's what I miss. We could even ask Bill Henry, a very dear friend of Linda Pula and I, because he was there's a lot of straight men left. I carry all those memories, but Nelson, if I was going to have something, Nelson would come and bring his grandsons and put the teepee up and bring all of the equipment and everything. Just that we grew up with the big bows like that. The big bows, that beautiful song, got beautiful words I like to sing. We've all got pretty words to songs. I wish we could had time to cover that. And this little lady right here, I'm just so interested in it because y'all are interested in learning how. We were kind of caught on when we first caught on. It was Melody and I. It was an adventure, but I just can't get over your sounds. You guys have picked it. You've got that. I didn't have to. It just sounds so pretty. And you'll be talking it before we're finished. And the little girl, I named her at Lawton before the 4th. This cute little baby. And her sister and her mother always puts the cedar on when she's so I get my cedering, Melody and I. Where did Marion go?
To her break room. She has a break room.
There's just so many of us. Oh,
she's with her mentors. She's with her 2 students.
Tita, baby.
Marion, Miss Marion.
Oh, yes.
She's with Asa Thompson and Elizabeth Morgan.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at you.
Everybody should get their own song too. I didn't tell on our baby. He cut his head again.
Yes.
A big mistake.
Oh no.
Oh baby, what happened? He said, I bumped my damn head.
Dang. Oh no.
It's kind of rugged. That's a total on him. Spending the night. Sorry, little boy. Y'all want to know something specifically?
Yes.
Shall we go through some words?
Well, I was kind of interested on Hudson Dongia dragonfly. something.
Eitap.
Boy hodl. How do you say
And
it?
I'm going to
Oh.
tell you, and I want Joseph to know this too. The most powerful word in our language is I love you. And I always wondered, we never had a word. And Lily, you know that, and you do too, Melody, what we went through to get that. But so, about 20 years ago, I went to a funeral service, and it wasn't here, but the inscription on the flowers on one bag, on one big bouquet, it said, Aim on Peldo. And I thought, that don't belong there because that was her husband. Seemed like you would, it says, I like you. And seemed like you would have put something more. That's what got my interest in this. So I told one of my best friends, I said, it just doesn't seem right. We have to have a more meaningful word. And through all of our looking and everything, the word for I love you is Gote Imdo.
Goat they aimed out.
Go the Amdo.
Goat they aimed out.
I hold you close to me. I hold you tight.
I hold you close to my heart.
Goat they aimed out.
Gote Imdo, Joseph Granado.
Aimed out.
Can you put that
Oh,
chat
go
Melody?
do.
And then you say,
Goat
I
they
like
aimed
I like that kid. Yeah, on Peldo. I like him. Well, after about 5 years, it came out. People were denying it. Never heard that word. I said, well, didn't anybody ever tell you they loved you? And so we're playing those, what were they, all of those old cassettes from the 70s, about 5 or 6 years ago. And there's Lucy Somte, one of our older Kiowa women that was with their Kiowa speaking with Nelson and all of the Soodles and they use that word, I don't know how many times. I love you. And it just means I hold you close to my heart. And I feel that was the point where I finally got that across. Because we all love our children, we love our sisters, brothers, and I was born in 1933. I'm 92 years old. My sister, Mary Spotted Bird, she was born in 1896. I had 9 sisters and they're all gone now. It's pretty, and it's when you sit down and really think about it, it makes me just want to talk Kiowa all night or wake up and sing that. And I picked up a book the other night and I found out where St. Tiny White Bear, where he used to go and fast up past Hobart, where that white gyprock was. And all of those shields are so almost just sacred because those are battle shields. And they had to have gotten that in a vision. And when I say vision shield, they think I'm just really trying to be it. I'm not. It's just the way I heard it. But I was lucky because I was born when my folks were old. They didn't speak a word of English. And we caught it through our grade school, I'll tell you, because we were Indian and we were Roman Catholic. And we danced. Sometime we weren't welcome. The only ones that would welcome us was Redstone and Hall Creek because that was closer. I read some wonderful things on Rainy Mountain. I just found some papers from one of the professors over at USAO, and she had a class there that she would take when the principal's house was still there. And they actually seen spirits out there. Like a camp, a whole campground, and children playing by the Rainy Mountain when the school was still there. I'd be willing to share those with you if I get them through Melody. They're really interesting. She worked for 20 years at USL, and our enrollment is tomorrow night for USL. If you guys feel like it, come and see us.
Oh, ahoo, Grandma.
And you guys look like you'd buy your I said Cache Creek was our bathtub. It's on the north side. That's how I started the story. Our grandmas would take our dads to bathe them there, and there's one in that Boyd book where it says White Horse goes to school, and he goes one day, and he goes back home and never went back. So wise man.
Oh.
I got teased for being real Indian. And when you say, I don't know in Kiowa, the real Kiowas used to, when some of these kind of faster ones went on out to school and they'd come back, they'd try to act fancy. They didn't know that the Kiowa men were kind of tongue-in-cheek. They say, what did you learn at school? And they say, Honya Hai Go. When you could say Honya Hai Go, trying to put English, or how would you say it in Tokoyom? You see, trying to put on airs when they come back from someplace. And that used to make us laugh. Jamie Lynn's Barbara was one of my very dear friends. So anything else? I like to go through like this. Sometime Melody and I would sing a song.
Oh.
Grandma Dorothy. Hyundai inside though.
Oh.
I was looking through that Alicia Gonzalez book earlier, and where it says what we learned hot soha, that it says beta. It means, is that right? Are they the same thing? Do they mean the same thing?
Hotsolha. It was the one I was
yeah.
to Bert Gickamo. He lived at the Patchewai. And when he'd tell stories, he'd kind of stop between sentences and he'd say, Hotsolha. And your grandpa Oscar, I spent a lot of time, we worked at Riverside, all of us. And that was your grandfather in it, Oscar Sue?
My big brother, yeah.
Oh, your brother. And anyway, he gave me heck the last time I ever seen him. I was at Carnegie, coming out shaking hands with some of them guys, all of the Soodles sitting in a row. And I said, hey, Gatoya Aban, ma. Say it. Hey, Gatoya Aban, ma. I'm going home now. He said, hey, don't you say that. That means you're going to pass away. You say, I'm going to my house. Visited with him quite a bit. My sister Florine was friends with all of them. Yeah, pretty aunts. All of you did.
Grandma?
Uh-huh.
The phrase that Jamie asked about, the beta, didn't you say once that that's more of like a men's phrase? Or can women say that too? That beta.
Melody, repeat it for me.
Beta.
Beta. Beta. Beta, or it'll mean something like, is that right? Or you're listening. And it's really true that our grandmothers would not talk, or our grandfathers, if we didn't say haw. You know, we had to say that and sit. And I got tickled. I wasn't making fun of the tribe. I would never do that. But I was talking about myself, because one time one of my colleagues, she's gone to heaven now, but she was advertising that she was going to tell stories at the complex a certain night. And she said, come and roll up by this fireplace while it's lit and wear your pajamas and stuff. I said, Hyundai pajamas. we grew up with our memories from our folks is in the teepee. And, it's just real fun when you grew up with fluent speakers.
Yeah, when I worked at the museum. Yeah, we did story time with Grandma.
Yeah.
By the fireplace.
And Velma Ruth doesn't believe me, but my Palmer brothers used to play catch with her when she was a baby. So I knew all of you. She's a little fat baby. And I wish you would ask me one word or a sentence. Come on, Melody.
So, Grandma, what Jamie was asking was, can you say ha tolha or ha beta, and would that mean the same thing? Can you use them the same way?
Yes.
Okay.
Ha.
It was whoever the personality was. And we'd get tickled at Bert Gickema because he was a storyteller. And he'd say, Hotsolha.
And I just ask about, because I've only ever heard beta from like listening to all of my uncles and my dad and grandpas in the teepee in the meetings and around the drum. So I've never heard that from like my aunties or grandmas. So that's why I was asking about if it's a men or women thing, but it sounds like it's interchangeable. So that's cool.
And y'all knew that one of our committeemen one time said, we went up north in the class from USL, and we went to Naturally Wounded Knee on one of the days, and we met with some of these Sioux and the people with us on the pilgrimage. We all pitched in what we could, and we gave it as a gift to the people that had little booths around that place where it happened. And we chose this guy to make the speech, and he's kind of say, we're mighty happy to be meeting with you, or something like that. We represent the Kiowa tribe. There's 3 of us that are on the committee, and tonight we want to tell y'all ahoy. He's gonna say ahoy.
Ahoy.
I felt like I wasn't teaching anybody. He said ahoy. And sopodl. A sopodl is an owl. Or the worst thing you can call when you're making sport of yourself. Could say sopodl, ma.
Podel.
Or you could call yourself Zamte.
Same day.
And don't ever say, call me Sapolma, because I'll trip you.
Trip you.
It's,
You don't tell yourself that, isn't it? When you did something that you weren't, that you kind of messed up.
Oh.
That's on Agama.
Yeah.
That's on Agama.
Yes. And I
don't think she heard you.
Yeah, is my name.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Melody. And my name is Dotaigan Tagama. I was named at Cedardale in a teepee by John Eaglehart. And I was 1 year old.
Oh.
Used to go to meetings. And for a while, Melody and I had put a whole emphasis on people getting their Kiowa name if you didn't have one. Most of them, surprisingly, y'all's folks, they took care of that.
Oh.
But the real is cute, like those little ones. It's just really touching to get to name those. And do not ever think that you're not fit to do that. Everybody comes through that through prayer.
Oh.
And another thing about Jesse and John, I remember I was naming Alberta Takani and Knox Takawani and all of them. My dad spoke Comanche with them, or they spoke Hansang, because they didn't speak English. But the first Ohoma members I remember was Ralph Moreau. I grew up going to Moreau's. They were war dancers. They had champions, Newton and Warney. They were not Kiowa. Yeah, they carried it through with adobe walls together with the Comanches a couple of times. We're so rich in history through this area. I was so good that I came up on Melody and I did tell you guys that we went to her. Dolores and I were guests at her. What do you call it? A trial when you
feels like a trial. That dissertation defense.
They said it never happened. It's the only time that I done the first prayer, and Dolores and I both prayed for her and took pictures and stuff. And that happened at OU. So tomorrow, if y'all can want to come and enroll, it's an hour out of every Thursday. You'll crew, what is it, Melody, for
USAO? I think it's, is it 4? I think it's 4. 3 or 4.
Yeah.
The Clemente class at USAO. But Grandma, Hande Dedota. I think Tonkine has a question for you.
Ako wahana Honde.
It's on our tongue. Yeah. I'm gonna go home. Tokia Gua Barma. Hatsoha, since she said hey got toya Barma. That's kind of not what we're supposed to say.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, so how would we say it? Could we say Tokia Gua Barma? Would that be okay?
Tokia Banma. Don't say Gatoya Banma, because that means it's 0 for you.
Oh.
You know, solo batonga. Amen. You're not supposed to say that.
Oh. So would it be okay if we say Tokia Gua Banma? Hatsoha.
Yes.
Ha.
Or
Okay,
you would
ha.
say Doi Oigu for a town. And I'm gonna, y'all want me to sing a frost song? You want me to sing Lost Horses? Or do y'all want me to sing a ghost dance song? Only
Ooh.
thing I can't sing is I can sing in a meeting with people, but I can't. I was there when them other tribe went in and they were gonna sing, and the women were gonna sing and they got canned. I know that with a gourd.
What about Ghost Dance? I haven't heard Ghost Dance song.
Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I want you to, the reason why I'm doing that, I want to do this is I want y'all to hear how many times that the Lord is mentioned.
Oh.
On de akakum to, on de akakum to, on de akakum to, do tai don't get up ya do akakum to, do tai don't get no ya ki do akakum to ya hey. Only I come to is it's good that I'm still alive. Don't get prayers come ahead of me. And I worship the name of the Lord. And that's why, and every one of them means something. And they pray to the Lord. They're by no means radical. And then these are the old Kiowa describing horses. Tanganapoya Adam Yado Adam Yado Adam Yado Oya Hey Tanganapoya Adama Pa Oe Good Dog Pa oe to da do go to te yo pan sengya e po ta do ya he. That's all old Kiowa. And it's telling you I'm tired. I've lost my horses. There's 3 of them that are red. Pa oe good do. Pa oe to ta do. There's 3 of them that are buckskin. Oh, Teo, that's little ponies. Pansy, there's 7. A portado, they've got little bitty, like Appaloosas. And that's what you can pick up. The oldest Kiowa you're going to ever pick up with the description of those horses. And that's what was always so fascinating to me. And but they, we couldn't sing those. And then like Gom Get Dog, yeah, there's even like her Kiowa name, the wind songs. They were when your companion or somebody was on the warpath. And those are lonely songs where you would sing somewhere by yourself in loneliness, or your sister or somebody would go with you. And those are so hauntingly pretty. There's a variety of different songs like that that have pretty words. And Nelson named my youngest daughter in a meeting. He named it Limes on the Ama long time ago. And it has a song with it. So If we could even do that and get those on recording, I just thrill to death when I find a old recording with something on it like that. And I would gladly do this, but people just don't. The ones that knew him are gone. Annette Joseph.
Well, you're
Okay,
still
did he?
here, Grandma. You're still here, Grandma, and we're here.
Okay.
Yeah, Joseph's here. He's still here.
Oh.
And I done that with Aitzen, Carlos. You know, I thought he was credentialed a long time ago.
Who?
Melody.
Hot potato.
Right here, Caleb.
Caleb?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Caleb, he is, but I think he's doing a refresher. Hot soha.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I told Carlos that, darn, I passed you about 5 years. About 5 months ago. I thought you were already credentialed.
For Caleb and Nelson, we're looking at more level 2. Because they want a credential for level 2.
Caleb and I done the one-on-one several times in Norman already.
A Melody and myself are we're trying to get level 2.
Level 2 and then maybe level 3. Ooh.
Yeah, well, let's do level 2.
Yeah.
Is that Catherine?
Yes.
Yeah,
okay. So we'll have Caleb, Nelson, and Catherine,
and Melody,
and Melody. Get the level 2 in.
Level 2,
so
yeah.
I think that's why they've been. They're continuing to
I
participate.
just can't get into the to the drive, and I've been leaving messages for Dane, but you know how busy he is, and I've been trying for a couple of months now. I can't get into the drive, so I don't know.
Into Dane's drive, or which?
Yeah, to the one where the stories.
The credentialing, the credentialing study material folders.
Yeah, the folders. Yeah.
Okay, that Dane has.
Yeah. Paul.
Okay.
So I need to get a story. I want to get my story out, I guess, and I don't know.
She wants to practice.
I don't even
story.
Need. That's why I've been asking them, what do I need left? I know I done one or two things, but I'm not sure what I did. I forgot.
So we need, then that's what Nelson and Caleb need too. Also, because they do want to learn the credentialing. So is Cricket's class, is it more advanced?
Yeah.
But you're gonna.
Yeah, I just took it once.
You're gonna have. But Melody, you include level 2 also, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because once we get through these first couple weeks with the sounds and help phrases, then we start doing conversations. So
okay.
It's good to always.
So that will help them.
Right. Yeah.
And then in the springtime, that's when we start practicing the kinship, the stories, and the grammar. So the fall semester is all like the conversation, so they can pass the interview for either level 1 or level 2. And then the spring semester is level 1 and level 2. The rest of it.
Okay.
The rest of it. And so yeah, that's the goal.
Okay, so do they need to continue listening in on the level 1? For right now, for this session, this part? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Helpful. Let's see. Any last questions? I don't know, Grandma, if you're probably getting tired, but any other questions for Grandma Dorothy?
There's another one, Iron, God love his soul. He used to like for me to sing him that No Brains song. It says, you disrespect people, and I threw away my old girlfriend. And now I always will be tempted to go back with her, and I don't have no brains. Songs like that, they're really humorous, you know.
Hey, yeah.
We need to learn them.
I know it.
Yeah, Grandma, can you sing that one for us?
Is it like a dance or a 49 tune beat?
I know Cricket said, I want you to sing that song, come down.
Hey, Grandma, Hyundai inside the.
Oh.
Okay, so I would say kind of going with what you were talking about, questions that get you in trouble, like what you cooking, like Hyundai bought taping hot so hot.
Hey, good. I talk good organ and don't tape my hearing aid.
Oh,
Melody.
Grandma, he wants to. Yeah.
What? Had to him tongue,
Yeah, Grandma Dorothy, he wants to know, so Anatong, yeah. What are you cooking? What are you cooking?
What are you cooking?
Oh.
Monday, but film.
Okay. To add a little bit more to it, would we get a little bit more specific about
Let's see, we
the
talk about dinner in the evening, you know.
oh,
Hyundai bat they bought the what are we
oh,
doing this evening? Hyundai.
oh, hey, go get bon. Hyundai inside for lunch. Would it be Hyundai bought kisa bean ma.
Right.
So
Hyundai
Hyundai
bat
bought. Okay, and then for breakfast we'll go with Hyundai bought kya hin bean pata or ma. Okay, aho.
Hey, good question. Aho, Grandma. Good question.
Kiso. And then they bought that's dinner, or I call it supper. And then and there's a word. Sean Dion got bought the Hyundai a boat goat. I think I eat a little bit, but I'm really greedy. Yeah. And boat goat, when it says you're greedy, or Hyundai boat goat, that means you got a hard stomach. I could probably put a whole melon away yet, old as I am.
Nice.
Honey oi Tinoma. I sang this at the English fair 3 years ago. You remember Melody and that Moses, that Yellowstone guy? He came and he said, Grandma, can I sit by you? I said, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the language fair. Yeah.
Yeah. Honey oi Tinoma, honey oi Tinoma. Honey oi Tinoma, honey oi Tinoma. Jonkun Gabon say, honey oi Tinoma. Go pain, hey. It's a wind song. It's a honey oi Tinoma. I always want to do it again. I always want to repeat it. When I see the woman that I threw away, when I see her, I want to try again. I go pain. I have no brains. I go pain. I have no brains. I'm brainless. You know, they have songs like that. And those were frost songs, they said, when they were in camp and it was winter. All of a sudden, somebody like Big Bo or someone that had beautiful voices, they'd start singing from their teepee. And then they'd come out on their horses and there'd be snow on the ground and they'd pick up their favorite friend and just go riding and singing. And those are eat on dog. Eat is the frost in the morning. And there was nothing going on in camp, so they'd ride and sing. That was their dating, don't you?
So that was courtship, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
And they said one time a husband got jealous of our old Doha son. And he told that young man, "You foolish, foolish man, don't you know I'm an old man?" And I done that out of respect for the family. Ask her to ride. Kiowas were always like that good manners.
Oh.
And
that's awesome.
If any time, if you would specify, we could even sing other kind and get some of them recorded, because I'm familiar with all of these. And they asked me if I knew the Zaire Tully song. I do. But nobody has asked me specifically, so I just never did.
Oh.
I know the song where they were trying to get the girls to come out and play, and they wouldn't do it because they had, they were Dada, our 7 stars.
Oh,
Those are pretty songs. They need to be preserved.
And Grandma,
But
do you still remember Mrs. Ant's her morning song?
which one?
The morning song when Mrs. Ant was crying for her son.
Oh yeah, yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm a published author. Did y'all see my aunt book?
Oh, it's cute.
I wish they'd make some more and just give those out because it's easy. It's phonics,
It's so cute. I have a copy in my classroom. My
Yeah.
students practice reading with it.
And
Have
Marty,
you seen it, Jamie? The Mrs. Ant book? Oh, okay. I'll pull it up while Grandma's talking. I'll show it on the screen real quick. It's in the Google Drive.
And then Martha Nell done Same Day Stealing the Sun. And I've got it was just getting finished. And I've got that. And have you seen what they came up with? There's a little song and they put it in the mouths of a teddy bear. And it's got Kiowa nursery rhymes that come out of it. And
where's that at?
They have it there. See this one, y'all?
Oh.
Aim ha mema go Sunday.
This is Grandma Dorothy's story. It's so cute. It's just adorable. I have my students practice reading this to each other.
She's the one that said, "No, the world's getting too crowded. We just will leave when we're gonna leave." And then Cindy caught her and she was crying hard. She said, in Kiowa, "I shouldn't have said that. yesterday. I shouldn't have said that. This big buffalo came and he stepped on my only son and he killed him. Now what am I gonna do? And he said, well, you're the one that made the rule. I'm about to take on me. Now you lost your son that buffalo stepped on.
They squished him, poor
Wow.
thing.
Oh no.
The kids always act shocked when they see that picture. They're like, dang.
I think that's a
That's
charming
cute.
little book.
It is.
I know. Well, like, tell us a story, you know, and I think that one about the turkey is pretty bad, you know, not fun, you know, is like, well, what was the moral of that? You know, you didn't need the son, you know.
And next day she's singing her morning song and she's trying to cut herself up all over. That's why she's almost cut herself in two. That's why she's got those. Just one big ball at first.
Oh,
I think that was so cute.
oh, now she got her it's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Imha-me. It's an ant. A red ant. Imha-me. And Ma is a woman. Imha-me Ma.
Do you remember the turkey? What's his name? Grandpa Max used to tell it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up and I'll have it for you next week.
Okay. Oh.
I've got a little book with all of those.
Melody, you said Zaire Tali's song is on there too, right?
Yeah. It's should be under the songs.
Like he says, Zaire Tali adogo. Panma de teya hagedo.
Trying to find that other book.
That's it. Those could be turned into this, and that would take care of some of the elementary, but I don't know why they.
Oh.
Cute little things like that. They even have one with a map of the dance ground and where the little Polino stop. But I'd be willing to work with y'all on that if y'all want to.
Oh. Yeah, if anyone's interested, we can, you know, spend some time on that.
Yeah. It's tone. I really have trouble. I know it's after a Bible passage, but the Caleb, how do you put the correct way, Doctor?
Hyundai.
How do you say the name? He's right. How do you say it correct? Caleb.
Tonkaidi. Oh, Caleb.
Caleb? Hatero? Caleb? Caleb, do you want, is that, or Nelson? Which one?
Nada, Nelson. Tonkine. Akoikon. Can y'all hear me?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Nada.
And then Caleb.
Which I'll be willing
Hyundai.
to, well,
And
think
then
about
Grandma
it.
just wants to confirm that she's saying your name correctly.
Caleb.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
They treated me so good over there. little lady here was the head lady dancer. I was their customer, and I got giveaway. And for once, I didn't say, give this one to the drum. Baby and I ate 6 snow cones. That was really good. Good
Oh, you were honored elder, huh?
Yeah. And over here, I lost him at Oklahoma, and he was chewing Tim Sue out of his Gatorade. I said, you pay him for those. And he said, oh, it's all right. I said, no, it's not all right. He does, he's buttering him up, and he came back with his water gun and stuff, and I thought it was raining. It was some kind of machine where out west, those people always have mist in their dance harbor. Maybe we could stand at each end next year and just squirt the top with those water guns.
Shoot it back and forth, huh?
Dang. Get all fancy.
It's actually nothing. I have enjoyed this so much, but I feel like I didn't do enough. Why don't you write it up for whatever they want to learn, specifically?
Oh, you did a lot. You sang and gave us stories.
Well, I got 4 pages just from tonight, so we did a lot.
Oh,
And the deal y'all went through, I put it all down.
hope. Grandma, you were able to get feedback for your learners, for your candidates?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
And so tomorrow it's oh, anyway, I was gonna say Cache Creek was our bathtub. It's where they bathe their children. And one morning, I guess it was kind of cloudy and misty, and it was about the time they were killing all the buffalo. And this young lady about the y'all's age came out to do her chores, and out of the fog, she heard something, and it was talking, and they were buffalo. And the dad was leading them, and as she got closer, Mountain Scott on the east side opened, and they walked in there, and that's when they left us forever. They were eating throwing our skins away. And I was just picture that when I'm on the east side.
Hyundai Saita. I have a question, and kind of getting off track, but I was anyway. It's in my prayer. I put it in my prayer, and it's I know it's in English, so we'll have to convert it to Kiowa, but it says, thank you for all that you have done and all that you're gonna do. How would we translate something like that?
Doggy, big doggy. Dog, any way you want to address him. There's many names. And then said, Ahodi Badho Kekum Dado. Yakida Honda Hite. Ahodi Badho Yatai. It just says, thank you for everything, for life. And I woke up this morning. I've seen another day. It's on account of your greatness, or Amdeki Emdo. Domoyam Doki, the man who makes everything. Or Doki, it's God. Doki, it's Jesus. Bege Doki, it's Holy Spirit. But my dad prayed a lot with the guys around Cedardale and all through there, Nelson, your grandpa, all of them. And the way they addressed it, it was so profound to me. Domoyam dog, the man who made everything. Dokonta, konte, moit sepato, natagate dotto, ahodi bat hobby. Amde game do hatil babonto. Thank you, Lord. We lean on you. Ampedo et tepado. Age. Torib dog game do. The title, the boy, the toad it. Ampedo et ekum do. Ahodi bato. Something like that. Just to
Yawn day.
say thank you for life. And Dum Oyam Dog, he was the way I heard the prayers from our elders, the man who made everything. Bedo Eto Ando. And it was just lucky that I'm so glad I got to meet you.
Oh.
And it's not planned because
No, no.
Oh, no, Otto.
we all need prayer. My husband died 40 years ago. I had 8, and I made it. I've been working since and still working. Enjoy it though. If all got to sit there the same. Some of them they got different personalities. They go to different schools. I don't know how. But it's on account of people like your grandpa, Melody, all of you. Nothing can beat prayer. It would be nice if we could write some of those and then record them.
Oh.
Like the main words, like yours is Gomgedogema.
Oh. Our Kiowa name.
And listen to the tune to the wind song. Hate be aim upon but hate be aim upon hate bake ain't dale buff. It's got further words, but it says stop a while, sister, and let's go to the bridge and let's sing to the wind, and we'll talk about old boyfriends. Whoever comes by, we'll sing about them. It's when their husbands or their boyfriends were off on a war skirmish or something and gone for years at a time. And P is the sister. It said, "Hey, sister, stop for a little while and let's talk about our boyfriends." They just had pretty tunes.
Hey, Grandma.
Huh?
Handem saita.
Okay.
Okay, so what you said, I kind of put all that into broke it down to a little bit since so could I say referring back to thank you for all that you have done and all that you're going to do in my prayer, could I say dok e or whatever dom oyam dok e take ekamba da on go geta.
Yes.
Okay, so that'd be okay to say that?
Yes, or you say ampero ikakumta.
Okay.
Ampero ikakumta. It's on account of you that we have. And there's nothing worse than loneliness. Somehow.
Ampedo gekumta or oh a oh okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's on account of you that we're still here.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that's awesome. That's pretty.
Okay. Aho, Grandma. Boy, we'd be lost. We'd be up the creek, boy. Y'all weren't here.
Good. Those are good words.
Oh.
One of my favorite phrases that Grandma Dorothy taught me, so my grandma Ruth, she would always tell me that her dad, White Fox Alpagui, told her that Kiowas we would pray at sunrise. We would pray when the sun was overhead, stop whatever we were doing, pray. And then we would pray when the sun sets, and we pray before we go to bed. And so when we woke up and we saw the sun, that we were always grateful. So we acknowledged the sun as seen. So I was asking Grandma one day, how would we say that? Like, how would I talk about that to my kids? And so she told me, hopefully Grandma, I get this right, but let's see. At sunrise, I pray. So bye bada 8.sata. At sunrise we pray, or at sunrise I pray.
So
and
yeah, okay.
Yeah, so bye bada 8.sata. And then you could just add, just start saying your prayer, domoyom da ki or da ki, or however you wanted to pray. But because I wanted to make sure that my kids, as they were growing up, understood that for us, that's part of who we are. And that, because, when you're getting ready for school and stuff, and you see that sunrise coming up, to remind them, like, there's the sun, we're Kiowa, we face east, and we look at the sun, and we acknowledge, okay, there's a new day. We have a new day to live. We're here, and let's, be appreciated. So
that's what I do with Danica. But I need to Hyundai and Saito. How do you even say sun? I forgot.
Grandma Dorothy.
And Mama used to sing one song for Nelson or Harding and my brother Roland. And she said, Onga Toya Ki went overseas. And he crossed that big ocean. Ye do got do cataido. He crossed the ocean 2 times, and that's why he's a chief in the big war. Onga Toyai, and what was he? His name was what was his other name? What is his? What was his name?
Hot there da.
Onga Toyai, and then there was Harding.
Oh, Ongato yi and Ogeki.
Ogeki, yeah. I remember that, and White Fox was good friends with my dad. But those guys were really could sing. We ought to make same key, you'll know it.
Ooh, ha. Yeah, Grandma Dorothy's been wanting that. My daughters have been wanting that too. They're like, Mama, ask Grandma, when can we do same key? So we just need a place. We can meet up. I think Brenda, if they're still able to, if we can still use the Christian Center, or I don't know, but that would be cool.
Oh yeah, they said we could, and they said even the Christian Center and Indian Ed. What's it? What's her name? Got that David spot? Williams, Duke's daughter. What's her name?
Kylie Ann. Kai.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome.
And she got Indian Ed, so she's there. And of course, Renee's still on school board, so we're okay.
Oh.
And Brenda and did y'all hear? Not David, Ben, when he sang that three blind Tonio, three blind mice in Kiowa. My baby was telling people, Grandma got Mickey Mouse living in her house. I said, I don't either. Three blind Tonio. That's three blind mice. Evelyn made it one time, long time ago. Let's give her credit for it.
That's
I haven't
cute.
seen. I haven't seen. I've got that in print form too. That three blind mice.
Oh. Let's see. Grandma, I have to go finish getting my lesson plans ready for school tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I have to get ready to log off. I can leave the room open if y'all want to stay on, but just wanted to let y'all know that I have to go off camera.
Yeah, I gotta get my USAO.
Okay.
Yeah, I got kids to bed here.
All right.
Grandma Dorothy better go eat.
Yeah, go eat.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give you a word. We're gonna all be so day. Do you all know what that means? Anybody here?
Honey, I don't know.
So day. We're gonna all be cross-eyed tomorrow.
What? Day.
And then little bitty kids put on their shoes on the wrong side. Tot akun matel. Toe is your shoe. Takunma, you got them on the different feet.
Oh.
So Takunma sale. And it's one of Ben and David's grandkids.
Oh.
And I so they so many words that is. Where are you staying?
Anya Haiga. He's probably at his class. His what is that class they have over there in Norman? That grammar, Tonga. I'll have to ask him. He should be getting on here because I think he's got a candidate on here. So I'll remind him. He's probably getting ready for class to start because they start on Monday at OU, but I'll remind him for Wednesday. Hopefully he'll be on here next week.
Yeah. And then I was gonna do something with cricket. And she said she was gonna call you, so
Oh.
Grandma, Dorothy, you still doing USO Thursday night?
yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow.
Oh, it
tomorrow.
starts tomorrow? Oh, dang.
Yeah, hook up. But yeah, we're doing that tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
And of course, the babies are both okay.
Oh, yeah, they're sleeping now, so
Oh.
I'm gonna go sleep.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Oh, hey, got him. Oi, bonta. Dang it, Augie. Dang.
Pega. Hega ba oi bonta. Hega ba oi bonta.
Oh.
Yeah.
Grandma, goat the aim do.
Oh.
Begu theta.
Go aim do, Grandma.
Grandma. Go aim do.
Hey, just don't never call me Zamte.
Oh.
Or South Pole, huh?
Yeah, right. Hey.
Neither of those.
She'll take you.
Have a good night.
Hey, good boy.
Hey, got him, boy.
Oh. Hey, ba oi.